hey, yeah, man.
To color the story, and you know, because people, first of all, not always seeing you play, but they're hearing you, so you have to reach them with that picture through the ears.
Yeah, and I hope that the folks at home really giving our appreciation for Rahil, because Rahil is, as I said, not the traditional artist that will pass through every day, you know, but definitely doing his thing and doing it well, I would say.
Thank you very much.
Of course, well-produced music. Of course, he has 4 CDs now, because I heard that Quattro is here.
It's on the horizon.
So we're gonna reach there. We're gonna reach there. But right now we're still doing simply Rahil.
Right.
And are we stepping over into Orange now?
Yeah, we could, but
how much time do we have there? Time do we have before the break? Let's chat a little bit more. Let's chat a little bit more about the Simply Rahil.
Right.
Right. Rahil, in terms of getting this CD done, right?
Yes.
How did you go about putting together the tracks that could say, hey, this is basically some of the facets to me, you know, by naming a self-entitled track, it's pretty a lot of thought goes into it, you know. Well, how did you go about that process?
Well, if we look at the titles of the songs on this album, actually, you'll see it starts with Heartless.
Yeah.
Then it goes to Waiting in Vain, then Ari, a love song, All, When, Red Electric Pole. I've been asked about the meaning of that one a lot. I'll explain later if you want. No clue. Basically, it shows, or what I aim to show, is the variety that makes Rahil.
Right.
Or the inspirations that I have. Which basically, emotions, relationships.
Yeah.
God is in there too, in a couple of songs. Actually, Flickering and Unsteady from the first album, Gaura-Vani. Yeah. I redid it in a reggae version on Simply Rahil, because I was realizing that there are people in the crowd who were actually into reggae or other styles of music, and they like the words I'm singing, because they come to me and say, hey, I'm a Rasta, I don't eat meat.
Yeah,
you know, you know. So you get inspired in these ways to reach out to a wide audience.
That's nice. That's nice. Because I mean, a lot of artists wouldn't like to change their mold. I would say, you know, or put a little modification towards their mold in order to appeal to different audiences.
Right.
And I mean, being in Trinidad and Tobago, as I was saying in the earlies before, you know, earlier in the interviews, that you know, it's pretty hard to get an audience to pay attention to music like this.
That's right.
You know, although it's fantastic music, and you know, a lot of people wouldn't give the appreciation it deserves.
Yes.
And you know, willing to conform a little. Yeah. Willing to add in a little spice in order to appease different audiences. That's really great on your part, man. And having the skill to do that.
Well,
because
by God's grace.
I would. Yeah, of course. And you know, doing it well. You know, because a lot of people want to change or want to add in a little something, and they may not be able to execute it properly. So how was it accepted when you tried the reggae?
Yeah, pretty good, because I have some videos on, well, promotion again.
You promote yourself, you know. You're frightened.
If you go to YouTube and you type in my name, Rahil Babooram, or you go to Simply Rahil, that's the address, you would find lots of live videos as well.
Right.
And some in there with the reggae. So like I did the song in rock till halfway, and then I switched into the reggae.
Okay.
So then you hear the reaction in the crowd. It's the voices of the crowd.
Yeah.
You gauge it by, you know, the screams and
the crowdometer.
Exclamation.
Yeah, the loudometer.
Yes.
Those decibels that ring off in the crowd. Yeah. People clapping, people getting happy.
Yeah,
definitely,
dancing, you know,
definitely
jumping,
that's it. What is one in terms of this album?
Right.
Performing some of the tracks on it. Any memorable moments?
Yes, actually, when I perform some of these songs, they were before they were recorded.
Okay.
So it's like leading up to the recording. So I went around Gaura-Vani is on sale, right? But coming up, you know, Simply Rahil somewhere in the horizon. And reactions, because there are people who knew these songs in the infant stages.
Yeah.
The songs are like your kids, your babies.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, you bring it to primary school, then you graduate primary school. Each song is a child. Yeah. And you feel proud when it gets some kind of response.
Yeah, maturity added, and you're like, yes, so gosh, you know.
Recognized for itself, you know. Yeah. And radio play. It's another way you get recognition, which is not very much. Yeah. But I've been privileged a little to get some over the last maybe 5 years here and there.
That's fantastic.
I must mention Sidewalk Radio, who used to be with Solomon. He did a really good job promoting, you know, my style. And 9.5 sometimes.
Yeah.
Total local. And through this, it reached people who never heard me live.
Yeah.
You know, and I got feedback online, people writing emails, wanting to meet the artist. But, I mean, you're not a star yet. You know, you know? So, even though you're not a star or famous worldwide or anything, you still have to be careful. Because there are people who like you too much. And you never know what can happen during that, you know, crime, all this kind of stuff. So I tell people if they want to meet me regarding my music, you know, meet at a show. Or
yeah, because you really have to be careful.
But there are people, if we talk on the internet, like Facebook is a major promotion tool I use, Facebook, MySpace. Once you type Rahil Babooram, you'll find it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I promote through there. So there are people who want to buy his albums. And if they're in my area, which is in Chaguanas, we could arrange to meet in public and I could sell them in person.
Definitely. So, I mean, it's no excuse in order to get Rahil's music. Of course, it's available all over the place and now on TrinidadTunes.com.
Right, for download, you know, legal downloads.
For legal downloads, yes. You definitely get that. And,
you pay 99 cents US.
99 cents?
US,
yeah, man, that's $6 on music.
Oh, for MP3, yeah.
We just pay more for CDs. Anyway, we're going to come right back. Rahil Babooram is in the house. Stay tuned. Keep it locked. Welcome back. Of course, it's Dayprime. It's Boyan, and I'm inside the house, Rahil Babooram. Don't get it twisted. He's an artist, definitely different, doing the alternative thing. You know, doing a little rock, doing the rock thing, adding a little spice, adding that local flavor inside there. Yes. I mean, it's a different type of music. It's just time to open up our senses to different things, man. You know,
right? And
you know, he is explaining a whole lot about who is Rahil, and all his CDs. Of course, he has 4. He's in the making of a 4th.
Yeah, actually, that one was supposed to be released since 2008.
Yeah,
but circumstances beyond my control. You know, there waiting, just waiting.
And as the 4th album, Quattro.
And you could hear a summary of it on the internet, on Facebook, MySpace.
So definitely we're gonna have some of those links, some of the links running across the screen, so that you know people can get in contact with Rahil and what have you.